Afternoon, boys and girls. Another short update video for you. Just continuing my little series, what happens when you don't pay your TV license. Trying to detail from start to finish exactly the steps that TV licensing go through to enable them to, well, in their opinion, prosecute people who are breaking the law. And now this particular video is not going to be that exciting, but nevertheless it is an update, so I will continue to record these videos until they stop their harassment. So as you can see from TV licensing, the only thing I've covered up is the address and cut out the postcode, and covered up quite classily with a half-eaten biscuit. That's the type of guy that I am. So this one was received yesterday, and it's the usual crap that they send you. On this occasion, as you can see, this is what they're saying to me. As I haven't responded to the letters, I've left them with no alternative but to proceed with the final stages of the investigation. An officer on this occasion has been scheduled to visit my postcode to find out if TV is being watched or recorded illegally. The officer may visit the property any day of the week, morning or evening. The information below explains the procedure, and I may refer to it during the visit from the officer. Well, for a start, there's not going to be a visit. Oh, well, actually, no, that's a lie. There will be a visit, but they certainly won't be coming in. As you all know now, you're not obliged to let anybody in your home that you don't want to. And I'm certainly not obliged to speak to them. I'm undecided what's going to happen when they come to the door, but nevertheless I'll have a bit of fun with it and obviously record it for your and my own amusement. So, usual bump at the bottom, and what I need to know about the enforcement process. Well, it doesn't really matter what they say I need to know, because the only thing that I or anyone else needs to know about TV licensing is, well, first and most important thing is they don't have any power whatsoever. Secondly, because they don't have any power, that means you don't have to let them into your property. You certainly don't have to speak to them. You certainly don't even have to answer the door unless you wish to take the piss. So let's see what they're telling me I need to know. Right, so they're saying they can apply for a search warrant. Well, certainly that might be true under certain circumstances, but under my circumstances, they've got no evidence whatsoever that I'm watching or recording TV illegally, and I've actually told them at the door that I do not possess any form of TV receiving equipment. So, next thing, an officer can take my statement under caution, only if I let them. Yeah, they might be able to caution me, but I can caution anybody as well. And really, it doesn't mean a great deal at all, because you don't have to answer any questions, of course. So even if you want to stand there, let them go through the caution and then just stare at them blankly while they can fire off their questions. If that amuses you, then by all means do it. I prefer a different approach. But again, everyone's individual. So anything I say to the officer may be used as evidence in court. Well, anything that is said in general in relation to any offences can be used in court. It doesn't matter whether you've been cautioned or not. For example, if I saw somebody in the street doing something illegal and for whatever reason I found it appropriate to let the police know, anything that I've said about it can be used in court. It doesn't matter whether you've been cautioned or not. Here we go, risk the fine of up to £1,000. We'll say no more about that. And if my property needs a TV licence, I'll still need to buy one. Of course, it should say if your property doesn't need a TV licence, you can sue us for falsifying information, and of course you still won't need to buy one because you still don't need a TV licence, as you told us in the first place. Again, they're telling me how to buy one. They do not listen, these fuckwits. They do not listen. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell them, and of course, as other videos demonstrate, it doesn't matter whether you ring them up on that number there and add it to your phone bill and then tell them that you don't need a TV licence, because it says there. We may visit to confirm this. So whether you tell them or you don't tell them, they're going to try and come round and come and speak to you. And they're going to try and come round and get in your house. But on this occasion, and on any other occasion, they certainly won't be getting in, and I'll enjoy that visit. On the back, these are all the same from what I've seen in my experience of the 5 or 6 letters that I've had now. All of these say the same thing, so they're obviously, I mean, they are computer generated letters. They come out exactly the same time every month, and it's just your standard threatogram. So there we are, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please watch my other ones. There's 2 goon visits on there, one from myself, one from a friend of mine, and hopefully with any luck there might be another one to add to the little list sooner rather than later. Doesn't say when they're coming, obviously, but hopefully I'll be home, and hopefully they won't just do a drop and dash like last time. and we can have a little bit of fun, and there'll be a new goon video for everybody to watch. Okay guys, till next time, hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.